we've waited this long to talk about it. It's definitely the Rob game. I mean, this is the game where the second he gets on the court, you see his impact it's immediate. You talk about Jalen and energy changing. Rob is a total energy changing player when he gets on the court. Everything seems to change.
Yeah, everything changed. You see certainly the rim running and that great play, probably one of the plays of the year where he finds Tatum cutting off a slip on the opposite side. They put the ball in his hands a little bit on plays like those to make some stuff happen. And offensive rebounding, not something we focused on with this team, but we're starting to see the difference of it returning to the discussion here. They were a top 10 offensive rebounding team last year. This year, bottom 10 without Rob. And now he's back, and they're all of a sudden a force on the glass again. Several plays throughout this game got saved by him falling. Grant on that fake handoff. A couple of different putbacks throughout this game, and he finishes with 11. He makes rebounding look so easy. It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
and that started last year.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing, and it's not because he doesn't box out. He's not physical. He doesn't get great position at all. He's one of those classic, like, I'm just going to kind of lightly put my hand on you and just feel where you are. But he just jumps so quickly. He gets off his feet so fast.
And isn't that great? We weren't sure if that was going to be back after the surgeries, and it's there.
He snatches them out of the air before anybody else has a chance to get up for him. That's the thing that he does. He's also such a great double jumper. Like, to see him. This is a totally underrated thing that you don't hear talked about a ton, but his ability to both contest a shot, go up, land, and go right back up for the rebound off the miss is really incredible. Sometimes, of course, he can take himself out of position, but sometimes he can get right back up there, jump so fast, even after having left his feet and come back down.
And
it really is amazing.
He should be starting next game. Like, cut the crap. Like, this guy's your third best player. He shouldn't be coming off the bench playing 20. Like, listen, if it's medical stuff, fine. We don't know it. But he should be starting. And I get, you talk about rotation.
I understand it if you want him to close. If you're worried about minutes and you want him to close, I understand not starting him there. But they haven't been closing with him that much. In fact, he's just been coming out. So
that's what I'm talking about. You're not even sure if he's going to close.
Yeah.
So start him. I mean, you got to get him the reps with the guys. I was running the numbers after the Denver game, I think. He's only played 7 minutes a game with Smart, 5 minutes a game with Horford. He's getting like 14 minutes a game with Tatum because of the bench rotation there. But he's not playing enough with the guys that you're going to want him to play with in the playoffs. And then we've talked about the carryover effects on Horford, who continues to look shaky on this road trip because of mounting minutes, I'd imagine. You're managing a couple of different guys there. And, yeah, you don't want to kill Rob, but if you're playing him light minutes, you're dumping those on Horford and killing him. So you got to find some balance there. Maybe you go small with Grant and run him a little longer. I feel like he's been underutilized even tonight. But they got to shake out some rotation things right now because you see the flow of this game. I know I haven't been the Rip Joe guy, but it felt like the rotations and the flow of the game really hurt them in certain stretches.
He had, the most egregious being at the end when Brogdon came out of the game. That made no sense.
Especially when they got on offense, right?
Yeah.
Because he's been a bad defender this year. So you understand maybe playing some defense there. You had a couple of timeouts to work with as well in that spot. They had to use one, actually, when they got Brogdon in, and he almost threw the ball away. Just a frenetic, rough final few minutes there. And again, 6 minutes left. They lead by 11, and they start holding the ball and slowing things down.
I know.
It's crazy what this team does.
Just play ball. You turn that 11 into 19, and you call it a night, man. You don't go in the other direction.